So, Brandon, I see an Old Dominick bottle in front of us.
Yes, we were lucky. We went to the distillery on Friday and we picked up the Old Dominick 8 year. This is an exclusive bottling. They It has a barrel entry proof of 110, and this is coming in at 100 proof, and it is their first 8 year designated age statement bottle.
Nice.
And these are going to be fresh cracks.
I see.
So let me,
When we were at the distillery, they did have cocktails available utilizing the 8 year.
yes, they did.
Brandon got the old fashioned,
Nice cork pop.
but I don't think you preferred that one. I think you preferred.
It was different from normal. I mean, it was good, but as far as their offerings, I'd stick with either the duck fat old fashioned or the honeycomb old fashioned.
Yeah, the honeycomb old fashioned is my favorite because I had two while we were there. He got one of the first one was with the 8 year, and then he had a second one, and he got the honeycomb old fashioned as well.
Yeah. All right. Now, first off, you can tell it is very, very dark.
And it holds the glass.
It clings very well.
There's no legs on. Okay, just now forming legs, but it's still holding all the way around the glass.
Yeah. And beating very well. All right.
Oh, it's kind of dark on the nose.
Very dark. Definitely get that charred oak. For 100 proof too, it's almost got a little ethanol burn.
It does. It's a slight ethanol-y.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not over the top or anything, but it's definitely more so for 100 proof than normal.
Yeah. I'm getting mostly like wood char.
Yeah,
and,
on the nose.
Not a whole lot else on it.
I'm not really getting an oak. It's just a char, like if you've been at a barbecue and you have that extra.
Or a campfire where it's the old charred coals from the wood.
Well, that's what I was thinking is when you
Yeah.
put the wood chips in, how you get that smell from the wood chips.
Yeah. I am getting a little bit of just the slightest hint of maybe a vanilla note.
It's kind of harsh. It's really harsh. It's very char.
That is super, super dark. It's almost, it's even more so than most double oaks. And I like double oak.
Yeah, I like a double oak.
Mhm.
I usually do, but I think this char is just a little too much.
Maybe, but this is first sip of the day, and that was the first sip. So we know just, but I will say this, it does linger on the palate and it coats the mouth. It's very viscous for 100 proof.
Very warming. Not a hug, but a warm down the throat.
Right. All right. Second sip. Well, I'm going to check the nose. It's like there's almost a fruit note that's trying to come out, but it's very subdued in the wood char.
The wood char just to me is very prominent, very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Second sip wasn't as harsh, but you do definitely get a bitterness to it.
I'm not getting like a lot of the things that I like is when you get like a nice fruit note, a little something sweet.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing sweet to this at all.
There's a little something sweet to it, but it's hard to pick it out over the char. Try one more time. Um,
The char to me is just too overpowering.
but this is a fresh crack. It may open up later.
It could, but to me, it just off the char. That the char is overtaking any other flavor note that I can get. I'm not getting any vanilla. I'm not getting any fruit notes.
I'm getting a little bit now. I pulled the glass away. I'm getting some vanilla, a little bit of like berried fruit, um, like almost like not quite strawberries and cream or something like that, but
This is to me is all bark. When when you put a brisket on the grill and you want that nice bark along with your meat,
mm-hmm,
this is nothing but that char in piece that got a little too well done. So you bite into it and all you get is the char of the meat,
mm-hmm.
but not the flavor of the meat. So for me, the char is so pronounced that I can't get the flavor. And I don't even know that if I diluted it with a little water, if I could bring anything to it other than this char.
Well, here, give it a shot.
Now, I'd pair this very well with maybe a brisket, maybe to give it some flavor,
Yeah.
to have a little bit of char to go with it. But this charring is just something.
Mm-hmm. But
Quite honestly, I've loved almost every single. I've loved every single bottle of Old Dominick I've ever got.
yeah, anybody that knows us personally knows we love Old Dominick
This
and their
one
products.
is by far not my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, there's something there on the nose.
Okay.
I'm getting a slight stone fruit
Mm-hmm.
with just that little bit of water added. It brought that out.
It brought out that fruit, that vanilla cream almost.
I wasn't getting vanilla, but I was getting like maybe a plum. Like
Yeah.
it diluted some of that char because the char is just overpowering.
But the vanilla is more pronounced too, with that little bit of water. All right.
I'm still not getting vanilla.
That's okay. Let's see how it is on the palate with a little bit of water added to it.
That char is still there. I think that made it stronger.
That made it more bitter.
Oh.
You know what? Hold on a second. You know, we really like Old Dominick products, and we were really excited about this 8-year.
Yeah.
You know what? Hold on. I got something. Now, we were at Buster's. They have a single barrel selection that is also aged 8 years, as you can see on the label.
It's like 134 proof too.
Yeah, 134.42 proof. Let's open this bad boy and compare with the 8-year offering and see what's going on. Is this just indicative of all their 8-year products, or was this a swing and a miss?
Yeah, because that's an age stated at 8 years.
Yes, it is, and it's a single barrel selection.
It's just the Buster's barrel pick.
Yep, fresh cork pop.
Nice.
Yeah,
and both of this particular bottle, the Buster's barrel pick, is available at both Buster's, whether you're University or East.
Yeah, actually, both of these are. All right, so now the store pick.
The fruit.
It's not as dark. It's a little lighter.
Oh,
but just as viscous.
Beautiful nose.
There's that brown sugar and a little bit of cinnamon.
On the nose, I'm getting
oh yeah,
butterscotch.
There's a slight fruitiness.
There's a little bit more. Well, no, I would say the ethanol is about the
There's
same.
actually, to me, it's less ethanol than the 8-year stated label.
But for 134 proof, I would expect that the ethanol would be stronger than what this is.
Because here, hold on. Yeah,
that's even the diluted one.
That's the diluted one.
This one smells nice on the nose, but that char on the palate is just overpowering.
But this one's brighter, fruitier, sweeter. Let's take it on the palate.
I get candy on this one, like I said. Where there's butterscotch.
Yeah, let's take it to the palate and see how it stacks up. That's a proofy booger.
It's proofy, but it coats like butter.
Nice hug, but
cinnamon finish.
Very cinnamon on the finish, but you definitely get that fruitiness. You get that butterscotch note you were talking about. That
the finish is very much butterscotch.
Yeah.
And there's like a stone fruit in there. Oh, and on the finish, on the palate, it was kind of like a plum. But on the finish, it's brighter, like an apricot.
Yeah. Let's go for the nose. Now we've had the first sip. Oh,
straight up butterscotch to me.
Yeah. It's candy. It's candy in a glass, and this is undiluted.
Right.
But this is also 8 years, same as this.
Yeah, they're both 8 years.
But it doesn't have that harshness.
No.
Second sip. That's
straight up plum, like a plum pudding.
Yeah.
On the palate.
That is.
And then the finish gets really, really warm, like you just finished an atomic fireball. But then, as that dissipates, this bright fruit note comes.
Yeah.
And it's like apricot preserves. It coats your mouth. It's like a candied, actually, I would say like the preserve, because it coats how a preserve would.
Yeah.
Kind of like that buttery, like a spread, if you will.
Yeah. Now both of these sell for $59.99.
Okay.
The store pick and the 8-year. Now I just added a little bit of water to the store pick 8-year, just to see how that reacts, because we did the same with the 8-year special release.
To me, I feel like this is more of a dessert pour, and I want to put this with a pastry.
Oh wow, check out that.
That totally changed.
With that little bit of water.
It's floral.
Yeah, it's almost honeysuckle.
Yes, like a honeysuckle, and almost like clove honey too.
Clover honey, yeah.
Totally different on the nose.
Yeah. Let's see how it is on the palate, shall we? Oh, wow.
The oak comes through. It's drying. But it's still like, it's a plum.
It is.
On the palate.
But
then it's got a warmer finish. It's not like I just had an atomic fireball before it was diluted. Diluted, it's like a stick of big red chewing gum.
Yes, it is.
So it's not as hot.
Yeah. And the funny thing is,
and that finish is so bright.
The finish is still there, and it's still going. But I noticed here that both of these had a barrel entry proof of 110. So I'm wondering, I'm going to experiment a little bit more. Did them knocking down the proof to 100
make that char so strong?
Maybe. Let's find out. Let's double the water that I added before.
But for me, I still stick, even if you dilute it, I still feel like this is more of a dessert pour.
Yeah.
And I would pair this with a pastry. Like a cannoli would be good.
Now, the one after it's sat for a while, the 8-year that you diluted, now I'm getting almost a caramel.
Okay. Yeah. I could kind of see that there.
Yeah.
But to me, this one, this 8-year, I would
Okay.
say I want this with charred brisket.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm not going to go for this one very often because that charring to me is a little off-putting. This one to me is straight up a dessert pour, delicious. I kind of want like an apple turnover pastry or fruit pastry.
Yeah.
Like a turnover. It could be a cherry. It could. Oh, it would even be best if I could find an apricot turnover.
Yeah. Now, this is additional water added to it.
Oh, what?
Is it? Do you get like a hint of like fresh cut lumber, like a sawdust?
Yeah, there's slight sawdust on it.
So I'm wondering if them proofing it down to 100 proof is why it tastes so woody and so charred.
I am getting like a sawdust, but I'm also getting apricot.
Yep. It's still there. The apricot's still there.
It's apricot and sawdust.
And a little bit of honey.
Yeah.
Or honeysuckle.
Yeah, there's a little bit of honey to it too.
Yeah. So let's see how
Still
it is.
good, goes good with the pastry.
Yeah, let's see how that is on the palate. Because that could be possibly closer to 100 proof.
Not overly charred.
No.
I don't even get sawdust on the palate or the finish. It's just a little bit of sawdust on the nose.
Super light, bright, fruity. It's still sweet. Huh.
It's a little sweeter, diluted.
Yeah, it is.
It's still a dessert pour.
All in all, I'm kind of disappointed. I had high hopes for the 8-year.
Yeah. So if any of you have tried this, what do you think?
Yeah. Let us know in the comments down below. Have you had the Old Dominick 8-year release? And while you're at it, make sure to hit that subscribe button while you're doing your comment.
And I think we'll take these with us when we go down to Opelika.
Oh, yeah.
That way we'll have these part of the bottle share.
Yep. So
and y'all can tell us right there in person what you think.
Yeah. If you haven't had these, we'll bring both of these down and let you guys try them out and let us know what you think.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for us today, Mary.
Hey, just remember, we only have this one life to live.
So make it about family, good friends, and great whiskey.
Till next time, my friends.
Cheers.
Cheers.